Right, folks. I've just done a video, and basically, folks, what I'm going to do on Friday. What's the date going to be? Friday. Hold on. You'll have to bear with, folks. I've just done 3 ciders in about 15 minutes. They were the days. Right, Friday. Friday. Oh, that's July. Why am I on July? Friday the 7th. Friday the 7th. I'm going to go live, right? And what I'm going to do is I'm going to have a Turkish meal and a beer. I'm going to review the Turkish and I will review the beer. Well, I don't know whether I'll review the beer. We'll just have a beer, shall we? Just chat. That'll be the best thing to do. But that's what I'm going to do. There's a place called Barrow on Soar, right? And they've got this Turkish restaurant, takeaway. You can sit in the back or you can take it away and eat it in your own house. So what I'm going to do on Friday, I'm going to go and order a Turkish, and around 7 o'clock, I will, 6:30, 7 o'clock, I'm going to go for around 7 o'clock. I'm going to sit and eat the Turkish, review the Turkish, and have a chat. If people want to do the super chat, that's okay by me. Any money that is raised will just go back into the Blue Van Man brand. Blue Van Man brand. Who'd have thought that I would have had a brand back in the day when I got teachers like Mr. Noble and Mr. Wheeler in English? You'll never amount to anything. I've got my own bloody YouTube channel, boys. Where are you now? I've got 50,000 subs. Stick that in your English lesson, in your maths lesson, you geek. I've got my own house. That's all paid for. Oh dear, that went a bit wrong, didn't it? I went a bit big-headed. I'm not like that, really. But sometimes teachers, they used to tell you things. They tell you that you'd never amount, never do, you'll never do it. You'll sod off. What are you amounted to? You've amounted to telling kids that they'll be no good in life because you think you're superior because you wear a tweed suit, and the other one used to walk around with his hair all messed up because he thought it was trendy and cool. Well, it weren't. Mr. Wheeler, it weren't cool to have like a dead badger sitting on your head. In fact, you look like a complete idiot. And Mr. Noble, you, with your tweed suit and your tie that was that tight, you look like a balloon on a string, right? You weren't that bright either. In fact, sometimes you just feel like telling kids, don't bother listening to teachers because they just do your head in. They seem to think they know everything. Teach the subject and leave it at that. God, I've got it on me today, ain't I? So anyway, folks, this is what's going to happen. Friday night, I am going to go and buy a takeaway from there. I will then be bringing it to my house. I will be then getting the beer out of the fridge that will be chilled to perfection. I will then be opening the takeaway from the Istanbul BBQ Kitchen. And then I will be reviewing the food. So what I want you to do, folks, is that you'll be asking me questions. Try not to ask me questions while I'm trying to review the food. I'm only a man and I can't multitask as such. Drink, eat, answer questions is a bloody hard thing to do, right? So what I want to do is eat the food, I'll drink the beer while I'm asking the questions. I can do 2 things at once, answering the questions, and we'll go from there. Is that okay, folks? So I'll see you about 7 o'clock on Friday. If you are actually in the Barrow upon Soar area, it might be an idea. Why don't you go get yourself a takeaway and we can eat the takeaway at the same time and watch me? What do you think, folks? Is that a good idea? You thought I'd pause then, ain't you? You thought the thing had gone wrong. Brilliant. All right, folks. If not, if you don't live near Barrow, go get yourself a Turkish from wherever. In fact, just go get yourself a takeaway. And around 7 o'clock, we'll all sit down. We'll have a chat. Get yourself a beer. Ask me some decent questions. Don't keep banging about Celtic or Rangers, Villa or Birmingham and stuff, because they get boring. They get stupid. You know what I mean? So there's not a lot more I could tell. I could tell you about the rest of the mixed grill. I normally have a well, sometimes I go stupid. What's an Istanbul special? I need my glasses. I might have just a mixed kebab for one. I might have a mixed kebab for one, and then I might have one of these sweet things. They have them baklava, baklava. Might have one of them things at the back up. All right, folks. So hopefully I will see you Friday night around 7. It's the way the food goes in it. You go to a takeaway, sometimes they're busy, sometimes they're not. If you are in the Istanbul BBQ BBQ Kitchen on Friday night, and I am there, please come up, say hello, and I might even have take a photo with me. All right, laters.